Well, hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to take a close look at the Roborock Q7 Max Plus, which is part of Roborock's mid-tier robot series recently released. If you want to take a close look at all of the robots in the Q series, I will leave a link above and below to my latest video comparison. With the Q series, you can buy just the robot vacuum, or if you go for the Plus model, it includes Roborock's new Auto Empty Dock Pure. After unboxing, you do have to assemble the dock, which arrives in two pieces. This is pretty easy to do as it just screws together using the included screwdriver. Taking a look at the new dock, we see it is very similar to Roborock's other docks. You have a pair of brushes to clean the charging contacts, two wheels to help guide the robot up on the base. The dirt extraction port is wide open without any obstruction. At the top there are two charging contacts. On the front of the dock, we have a single LED charging status light. Under the lid, we have a removable 2.5 liter dust bag, which Roborock claims will hold approximately 7 weeks of dirt and debris. The bag is well made and is the same one used in the empty wash-fill dock. Looking at the bottom of the Q7 Max, we have a standard side-spinning brush, two charging contacts, a single front roller wheel, and 4 cliff sensors, which is 2 less than found on the S series. Also missing is a dedicated carpet sensor. The brush roller appears to be identical to the one on the S7 series, which is an all-rubber roller brush with detachable ends to make it easy to clean hair off. On the back, we have Roborock's older style mopping plate with their older style cloth. It can be removed with 2 side buttons. Water is applied to the cloth from the robot in these 2 holes on the top of the plate. Removing the mopping cloth for cleaning is pretty easy as it just slides on and off. I actually like these older cloths better than the new ones. They're a good bit more abrasive and also much easier to come clean. On the top we have a silver decorative ring that goes around the LiDAR sensor, which is clickable to cut down on damage caused from going under furniture. On the front, there are 3 buttons, which are spot cleaning, power, and home buttons. Under the deck lid is a new design 2-in-1 dustbin and water tank with an EPA E11 rated filter. The dustbin is 470 milliliters in size and the water tank is 350 milliliters. The water tank is filled from the very top. Underneath, there is a port for extracting water out of the water tank, the opening for the brush roller, and a small window to help move air while the robot is dumping the contents of the dustbin into the dock. The vacuum motor is on the back side here, and at 4,200 pascals of suction, it is more powerful than most of Roborock's models except the top-of-the-line S7 Max V. Under the lid, you will also find a Wi-Fi light, a reset button, along with a QR code to download the Roborock app. On the side, there is a standard sidewall sensor and a front sensor that helps the robot dock. The Q7 Max on max power mode puts out around 80 decibels of sound, so it's not quiet. The dock is also equally as loud at 80 decibels when it is emptying the contents of the robot's internal dustbin, so keep this in mind when you're placing it in your home. The dock also pulls around 10 amps and 840 watts of power when it is running, which is similar to Roborock's other 2 docks. The Q7 Max is easy to set up once you connect it to your home's 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network, and you also have the option for quick mapping, which cuts down on initial mapping time significantly. I've been testing the Q7 Max in my house for the past several months, and I put it through a series of tests. Starting with the carpet pickup test, I scattered 54 grams of rice on medium pile carpet and sent the Q7 Max out for a zone cleaning, and the results were fantastic and very comparable to the more expensive S series. It was able to pick up 52 out of the 54 grams of rice, which is one of the best results of any robot vacuum tested. While the Q7 Max does not have a dedicated carpet sensor, it still has carpet boost, which relies on detecting drag on the vacuum motor caused by it going over carpet. It works well. Next was the tile pickup test, where I scattered 130 grams of cat litter on my tile floor. The cat litter is very heavy and is a challenge for many robot vacuums, but not the Q7 Max. It was able to pick up 126 grams, which is nearly all of the cat litter, and again, a top performance result. Moving on to the mopping test, I applied baked on hot sauce to my tile floor and sent the Q7 Max out to mop it up. Unlike the S7, the Q7 Max does not have a vibrating or lifting mopping plate, which does hurt the performance a little bit. Here are the results after one pass, which is just okay. However, after a second pass, it was able to remove all of the stains. If you're mopping with the Q7 Max, it will not avoid carpets since it does not have a dedicated carpet sensor. Instead, you will need to create no mopping zones in the app to protect carpets. While not ideal, it does work. Moving on to the dock performance. I've never had an issue emptying out the internal dustbin of the Q7 Max. I let the dustbin fill up completely from vacuuming my house, and in this test you can see it was able to extract all the contents through the roller brush opening. Roborock makes a good quality robot vacuum, and the Q7 Max is no different. To add, Roborock gives you all the app features found in the more expensive line, and even a few new ones like 3D maps and quick routines. I do have a few gripes about the Q7 Max though. The first is the all-in-one water tank and dustbin. I'm just not a fan of having them together. Also, due to this new design, the air filter is much smaller in size, which means there is less surface area to pull air through. The second gripe is value. It is really close in price to the higher-end S7. The S7 robot is just $50 more, and if you compare them with the docks, only $80 separates the Q7 Max Plus from the S7 Plus. While the Q7 Max does have a more powerful vacuum motor than the S7, it likely won't make much of a difference for consumers, and with the S7 you get a much better mopping system with a dedicated ultrasonic carpet sensor. Interestingly, it does appear you can purchase the Q7 Max by itself, and also buy the auto empty dock, which is only $20 more than the dock that comes with the Q7 Max Plus. I confirmed the auto empty dock does work, and it gives you the option to go bagless and has additional HEPA filters. However, if you want to go this route, you could just spend $50 more for the S7 Plus. You see where I'm going with this. The Q series was supposed to be a more affordable option over the S series. Now, if you don't care about mopping, you can get the Q5 Plus and save some money. If Roborock put the Q7 Max on sale, I would not hesitate to recommend it, as it is a solid performer that will meet the needs of most consumers. I want to take a moment to ask you to please like and subscribe to my channel to help support my efforts. Many hours go into testing and video editing, and I never accept payment from companies to review these robot vacuums, so I can bring you an honest review. I appreciate you watching this video. Take it easy, everyone. Bye-bye.